What needs done first? 2 times R. It's going to be 2R. 2 times 5, 10. Equals what? 16. Good. What gets moved first? The 10. 16 minus 10? 6. So I got 2R equals 6. And then we're going to divide by 2. What is 6 divided by 2? 3. Good. Okay, so those are all the 2 steps. Okay, 17 and on is going to be considered multi-step. Okay, so I got 7 times n, 7n. Okay, 3 times n, 3n, and then 3 times negative 10, negative 30. Okay, on these ones, normally I would say, well, move your letters to the left and the numbers to the right, but in some cases, you might only have to move some numbers or you might have to move some letters. So you kind of need to start looking at this and seeing what makes more sense to move. And if we look at this, what makes more sense to move? The 3, okay? Why not the 7 or the 30? Yeah, so if you'd move the 7 over here, then you also have to move the 30 over here. Okay, so you can either do it in 2 steps or you can do it in 1 step. And so it doesn't matter, you get the same thing either way, but it's less work. Okay, so we're gonna say minus 3R. What is 7 minus 3R? How the hell did I get an R? Yeah. I'm like, I got an N and an R. Okay, so we got 4N equals negative 30. And then what?
Divide the 4.
Divide the 4. So I got N equals, what is negative 30 divided by 4? 7.5? Yeah. You don't like my handwriting? I know. Okay, 19. I got 9 times x. It's be 9x. 9 times negative 8.
Negative 72.
Negative 72 equals 8 times x. It's going to be 8x. What needs moved? Why the 9x?
Because then you have to move the 72.
Yeah, so if we move the 8 over, then I also have to move the 72 over. Okay? Whereas if I just move the 9, I'm only going to have to move the 1. Okay? Now, you can move the 8 over, and you can move the 72 over. If that's the way that you prefer to do it that way. Okay? I know, you guys are like, whatever. But that's the beautiful thing about math, and I'm not one of those teachers like, do it my way. Okay? Granted, I can tell if you guys are cheating because like you do it some odd God way that like nobody would ever do. Okay? But in this case, yes, I would move the 9x over. Okay, so over here I got negative 72 equals what?
Negative 1x.
Negative 1x. And then our last step is going to be to divide by negative 1. Okay, so you're going to x equals 72.
Negative 72.
Should be positive. Okay, 21. I got 5 times m, 5m. 4 times m, 4m. And then 4 times negative 4. I mean negative 16. What needs moved, or what should we move? The 4m. Okay. So we're going to say minus 4m on both sides. So I got 1m equals negative 16. And our last step is to do what? Divide by the 1. So you're going to get m equals negative 16. Okay, 23. I got 2 times p, 2p, 2 times 20. Oh, just kidding. 2 times 10 is 20. Okay, and then I got 8 times p, 8p, 8 times 9, 72. Okay, what needs moved? You can move the 20. Where does it go with? The 72 for sure. What else needs moved? The 8p. Okay, and these are just like what we did the other day. Okay, remember when we had like 2 x's, everything had something underneath of it? This is the exact same. There's no different steps other than like the beginning. Okay, 2p minus 8p. Negative 6p. Positive 72 minus 20. Negative 50? Oh, negative 52, my bad. Okay, and then our last step is to do what?
That should be a positive 52.
Where?
52.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's okay. I wrote it down too. I'm like, all right. It's no big deal. And then what? Divide by negative 6. 52 divided by negative 6. Negative 8.6. 6? We'll go with that. Okay, 25. I got 5 times n. 5n. 5 times 9. 45. Okay, on the other side, I got 7 times n. 7 times negative 3. Negative 21. What needs moved? The 7. What's it go under?
The 5.
Under the 5. Okay, and then what else needs moved? The 45. 5n minus 7n. Negative 2n. Negative 21 minus 45. Negative what? 66. And then our last step is to do what? Divide by negative 2. Negative 66 divided by negative 2. 33. Okay, you guys are going to cross off 27 and 28. Cross them off super big. Okay, like this. Don't tell me no little baby X, because then when I go to grade, and then I'm like, why do some people, by the time I figure it out, it's too late. Okay, so, you guys got 13 of them to do on your own, okay? I would probably start back on the front, okay? Those seem to be the easier ones, and work your way to the harder ones.